Hello everyone, it's Swordsy and welcome back to another Marvel Snap video. In this video we're going to be playing with a discard deck. So, here the whole game plan is to get rid of cards from our hand to make our other cards bigger. So, for the deck, for starters, we have some 1-drops so that we can play something. We have Sunspot here. At the end of each turn, gain +1 power for each unspent energy. So this is so that we can start getting power on the board before we start discarding. We've got Nebula. Each turn your opponent doesn't play a card here +2 power, except the turn you play this. Again, another cheap card to be able to start getting power. And for the first one of our discard cards, we have Morbius. Ongoing +2 power for each time you discarded a card this game. He can ramp up really big when you start discarding continuously after you've played him on the field. For him to get power, he doesn't need to be on the field to start getting power. It's just he'll have his power noticed when you play him. Wolverine. When this is discarded or destroyed, regenerate it at a random location with +2 power. So he's always going to be 4 power when we discard him. That's as high as he's going to get, unless if we discard him onto a location where that location is going to blow up or be destroyed, then he can potentially get to 6. We have Swarm. When this is discarded from your hand, add 2 copies that cost 0 to your hand. So he's flat, 2 cost, 3 power, and if he gets discarded, then he will go into 2 copies and he'll be 0 energy, 3 power. And each time those copies get discarded, then it will be replaced with 2 more copies of him. So you can have Swarm buffed by a hand buff. So if he has higher power and then he gets discarded, then he'll keep that power, but he'll get that cost reduction. We have Colleen Wing. On reveal, discard the lowest cost card from your hand. So she's aiming to discard Wolverine or Swarm. Storm. On reveal, flood this location. Next turn is the last turn cards can be played here. So she'll turn it into flooding the location, and then on turn 4 or whichever subsequent turn you play her on, it'll end up being flooded and cards cannot be played. So that idea, we want to have either a Sunspot or Nebula there where we storm. So with Nebula, obviously, if they can't play on that on the flooded location, Nebula is just going to keep getting power because the opponent cannot play there. Next we have Sif. On reveal, discard the highest cost card from your hand. So we're going to get into what we're targeting with that in a little bit, but pretty self-explanatory. She just does the opposite of what Colleen Wing does. Dracula. At the end of the game, discard a card from your hand. This has its power. So once the game's ended, Dracula will randomly choose a card that is left in your hand, and he will discard it, and therefore giving more power to Morbius, and Dracula will have the power of the card that he discarded. MODOK. On reveal, discard your hand. So the entire hand is just gone. White. So lots of power generation for Morbius. Apocalypse. When you discard this from your hand, put it back with +4 power. So you cannot get rid of Apocalypse from your hand at all. He's always going to come back and he's going to be stronger each time he's discarded. So that's what we want Lady Sif to do. We want MODOK to do. So generally we want him to be at either 12 or 16 power by the end. And when Dracula discards him, Dracula will get the buffed version's power of him if he gets discarded. And then finally we have America Chavez. Starts on the bottom of your deck, draw this on turn 6. So no matter what, we're going to be drawing America Chavez on turn 6, and the idea is to have a buffed up Apocalypse to be discarded by Dracula, and we're going to be playing Swarms with America Chavez. Alright, let's get into some games. Alrighty, Lovable Waiter. Great Web. After each turn, move one card to the web for a random player. I think we're going to want to try and fill it or shut it off with Storm. Kitty Pride. Ah. Pet Mansion. Lovely. Wait, Morbius. And then we're gonna do either Sif or Colleen Wing. I think what we're gonna do is Colleen Wing, Sunspot. Alrighty. What do we draw next? Wolverine. Alright. Sif. So we discard Apocalypse, and we're gonna want to hope that we get either Dracula or we get MODOK. Pretty big kitty. MODOK? Storm, okay. Most power is Storm. And Wolverine? Unless if I want to soak power. Which I think I want to soak up power. So we're going to toss out a couple of Swarms and Apocalypse. Hopefully he doesn't have a Shang-Chi. But this is the best that I can do. Actually, it's not going to matter because he's going to go first. Oh. And there we go. That's a win. Victory. Get the feeling that was just a Ravona deck. Alright, let's go into the next one. Okay, a Fall White Cold 96. That is a name. Got a rock. Sucks, but it's alright. Iceman, onto the rock. Oh no. What am I gonna do? Oh, District X. Let's be hopeful. I got Destroyer, that's not great. But let's see what we get. I've got a blade. You know what, that's pretty good. Do that. And we play the swarm. So I'll discard destroyer, which is fine. Wood. It's not very cool.
Wind, aid my hand.
Alright. Spider-Man. Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Do we do this? I don't think so. Let's play here. And here. Weirdly enough.
Opponent snapped.
Ooh. Risk it for the biscuit? Let's see what happens. Carnage. I get bigger than Carnage. And there we go.
Victory.
That was a District X game, for sure. And I ranked up. Nice. Nebula left. Okay, that's easy. Discard Swarm here. Got Nebula left. Start trying to juice up other lanes. Daredevil. Dark Tower. Nice. Storm left.
Wind, aid my hand.
Let's do this. Oh. What's he playing? Rhino. Ooh, okay. He's stopping me. Morbius. I'd say I'm a gambling man. Hobgoblin.
All systems go.
Definitely a junk style deck, that's for sure. Let's do this, this, and this. See what's gonna happen. Oh. Okay. I still won.
Victory.
Alright. Oboe. File with no name. And I got Modoc this time, okay. Morbius. Eternity range. Okay. Storm. Oh, you know what? This pressure.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, what else could there be though? Nothing compared to what I can do, I think. Well, because he can move the vision. Yeah. He wins. Dang. Look at that. Unfortunate. Can't win all the time. It's the same as when I was playing with the ongoing deck. Can't win all the time. Alrighty. Next match. Can't do anything turn one. Lovely. Savage land. Modoc. Ooh. It's nice. Turn 2 nothing. I can't do anything though for... Let's go. Morbius. I just hope that I get Apocalypse. Nebula. I drew a rock. Okay. And now I'm going to play you. And I didn't play Apocalypse, so that's a Chavez I'm gonna draw. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Jack ain't gonna get anything. It would be smart to retreat, but I'm not going to. So. Probably should have played Nebula on Lechigia. Oh, redstone.
Enough said, bub.
Funnily enough, if I played MODOK on Lechigia, probably would have won. Yeah. Alright, time for our last opponent. Turn 1 Nebula. Let's play Nebula over there. We do a Colleen Wing. Apocalypse, maybe? Nice Wakanda. No Apocalypse. So we'll just play Morbius. Oh, I'm up against a different discard deck. Against a hella deck. Let's play over here. No. Over here. They're trying to stop Neb. And now we go here, 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 here. That's 9, that's a lot. I'm adding another 9 here. Ella. Magneto Death Mid.
Victory.
I got lucky. Did I get lucky? Hang on. Because I was only Death and Magneto. Death and Magneto here, or just one of them here. They would have won. 12 here, not enough. 12 there. Not enough. I would have won. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This helps as an in-look for discard. And I will catch you on the next one. See ya.